just give us your thoughts.
You've got to start to use your heads. You play football with your heads. Can we not knock it? Do I not like that?
Hello and welcome to episode 38 of Can We Not Knock It, season 3 at Kobe Vassell. Since you was last here, we have obviously finished the end of the season. We won the Xerox Super Cup on penalties 1-1. A few friendlies. There was a crazy friendly. I just set up the closest team and it turned up that the HS stood for high school. We beat them 29-0. A bit over the top, but still. So we're going to kick off with, we didn't bother with the Xerox Cup. We're going to do the Champions League round and might as well do, because it's our old club, Yamagata in the middle. Got to win the Champions League this season if we can. Did well for trophies last year, didn't we? Finances, 21 million. 40 grand left on the wage budget out of 440. Dynamics are still pretty good. Suzy wants to leave at the end of this season. I've told him he can. Hopefully we'll be going as well because we've won the Champions League. We've got our A licence. That just came through literally last week. Continental A licence, yeah, that just came through. There was a news article saying we were a couple of trophies away from being the most successful English manager of all time. And transfers, well, transfer history. We're going to go back to last year, have we? Yeah. We lost Yamada for 4.6 million. It was his release clause. He's gone to Saudi Arabia. Of course he has. We're desperately trying to get to the window now before we lose anybody else. We've loaned a couple out and we've signed this fella here, Ishiguro. He's a left winger. Quite a look of him, to be fair. Mad acceleration. He's quick. He can cross. He can dribble. He's got a first touch. His finishing's pretty shit though. We've got to work on that. Like, he ain't going to score many goals, that's for sure. That sort of finishing. But other than that, he is the real deal. And he's only young, so we've got some time to improve his stats still. Other than that, there's nothing else to report. There was a centre midfielder I really wanted. I had the offer accepted. Japanese fella, I can't remember his name now, but he wanted 50 grand a year. And he's not going to get that. We've only got 40 grand in the budget. I'm not going to go over the wage budget for him. We'll make do with what we've got. We've got one that's come out of the reserves anyway that I've got high hopes for. I'll show you in a sec. So we've got Ulsan again, who we had in our group stage. Ishiguro's not registered. That's a shame because we got him after the registration. Right, Lopez got injured in the last game in the first couple of seconds, so Kinoshita comes in. I am trying to buy a new right back. Takeda's suspended. Oh, it's not going well. So this fella, he is 19. He is my ready-made, well, it's not ready-made, but he will be as good as Yamada when he is up and running. We'll get there with him, we'll get there. Okay, so we can't play, so we'll bring a Rango in. We can't have Lopez, so we'll bring Aikida in. How many subs are we allowed in this? 12. Okay, well that's easy then. So Matsubara, Kinoshita, Hayama, Sakata, Matsakawa. We've got nothing else other than Sakino, so that'll do. So there we go. There's the bench sorted. Everybody else is fit enough. So we're going to go with the Moto, Kinoshita, Omni, Sugiyama, Lee Tae-suk, Yazumuru, Yamasaki, Matsushita, Alison Edward, Sakai and Kagmi. Although I might take Sakai out and bring in... It was Matsukawa, wasn't it? He's not fully fit, but what a season he had last season. Highly rated. In fact, we're going to do that. Okay, let's go. I know he's lacking match sharpness. He's been injured all pre-season. He's got to get some minutes somewhere. Right, well, we'll do the usual. We've been on a good run. Let's keep it going. We've got the faith. And let's see. I'm a bit worried about this, to be fair. They were quite good in the group stage. We finished on the same points, but there were no pushovers, if I remember rightly. Hit it away to Edward. Turns, feeds Yamasaki. Oh, so it turns out Matsushita makes it a decent ball, but then goes and loses, undoes everything. We've still got enough men back, but can't prevent the shot. That was not good play, lads. We just come out of this game with a draw. First leg away from home. It's not a particularly big crowd. We're obviously not a big pool. I mean, it was a long way out, but it's another shot. Kagmi's only just come back from injury as well. He's been injured all pre-season. Well done, keeper. That was dangerous. Desperately just trying to get to the window and keep the team together. Right, Yamasaki. Out to Edward. Can he pick somebody out? No, not with that cross he can't. Omni. Into Yazumuru. Oh, he's let it run and he can't get near it. He's got to win that header though, he does. Yazumuru picks it up again. Knocks it onto Matsukawa. It's a great ball over the top for Kagmi, who hits it first time and it's saved for a corner. I didn't see the keeper get a touch, but what a great first time shot that was. Edward with the corner. Sugiyama comes for it, but the keeper claims. I'd say we've had the best chance there with that one. It's a lovely little dink and then pick out the run. Lovely, lovely, lovely. That's trouble. Wide. Oh, and offside. Right, Lee Tae-suk now with the throw-in. Claimed by the keeper. It looks like it's going to be their highlight. I did wonder as we started so far up there, up the pitch. Unless we're going to make something from this header. No, we're not. Oh, but here we go. Oh, no, not quite. Yamasaki. Oh, well done, lads. We're working hard here. Kinishita. Back inside to Oninami. Yamasuru. Matashita. Kagmi. Oof. It would have been a spectacular goal again to score from there, wouldn't it? And again, long range. Keeper didn't really deal with it very well, did he? We've been in this first half. We've got to say we've probably shaded it actually now so far. But it's still 0-0, so another corner. Matsakawa with it. Comes to North. Matsakawa again to the centre half. Sujiyama, that could be trouble. Back to Lee Tae-suk. I'm a bit more comfortable now. And that centre half having it in that position. Oh, that's lovely. Knocked on. Matsakawa now. Back to Lee Tae-suk. Oh, that's deflected wide somehow. I think you could probably say we deserve a goal now. Number one shaded it. Yamasaki. Oh, again, somehow a whisker away, it says. And we're going to half time. Somehow have not scored. Yeah, let's tell them we're pleased with the number of shots we've had, which we are. They've made 2 substitutions. I'm not surprised. It's only be a kick-off highlight this probably. Right, now we've got another corner. Alison Edward with it. Oh, I can't beat the first man. Back to him, he's onside. Yes, he is. Edward now into the box. Makes space for himself and scores. Finally, we break the deadlock. 54th minute. Got to be pleased with that. I think it may have took a slight deflection on the way through, but no more than we deserve. Oh, see, miles onside. Get over. Right, let's start making some substitutions ourselves. I might have ruined that highlight now, though. Kagmi, not playing at all well. We'll bring on Yoshiki. Alison Edward having a game, but let's save him for the league game. And let's take Yasamura off. No, we can't. We haven't got the DM. Okay. But we will bring Akimoto on because at bookings. Oh, Matsakawa. Oh, it's 2-0. I should have known that was going to be a goal. As soon as if you make a substitution and the highlight doesn't immediately skip, it's because you've scored normally. Wow. Oh, offside again. No, miles on. Honestly, VAR. And even see that Coventry Man United FA Cup semi-final. If that's not a reason to get rid of VAR, honestly, offside goal, last minute winner, extra time, fans going mad and they disallow it because the other bloke's got bigger feet. That's not about football ability, that's just about how big his feet are. Great goal again, here we go, now we're absolutely murdering them. VAR is a cancer on football. Right, corner, headed away. Just don't concede, lads. If you don't concede, I think we should easily wrap this up second leg, you would think. There was a lot of faffing about there for naught, but still, win the ball back. Yoshiki. Oh, I don't think so, mate. Not from there. You ain't that good, lad. Charge down. Ball over the top. Headed away by Omni. Falls to one of their players. Oh, that's unfortunate. All deflected. Oh, but the keeper does well. Suppose I've still got a couple of substitutions left. We'll wait for this highlight and then we'll make them. Just rest a couple of players. Oh, that's a good save. It needed to be. Yeah, Yamasaki really has got to come off. I'll just play anybody there. Matashita. Let's bring Matsubura on. And we're missing highlights. Oh, there we go. Got rid of it. Like I said, there could be a highlight on, but if you doesn't lead to a goal, you make a substitution, it'll just cancel it. Right, Lite Suk with the free kick. Oof. I thought the keeper had saved it, but it was the woodwork. Injury time now. Come on then, lad. Come on then, ref. We'll take 3-0 away from home. But we're pushing for a fourth. Kinoshita plays in Arango. He's onside. Yoshiki. And it is 4. And that's surely the tie over now, you would think. There we go. Oh, I'm pretty pleased with that. We were dominant, you're not wrong. Press conference. Oh yeah, whatever, we'll do. What a spellbinding display that was. Is that how you saw it? Yeah, it's always pleasing when we execute our game plan. Not a single shot on target for Ulsan. Yeah, we look solid. Rango picked up player of the match. He's got that in his locker. There's been a large swell of support for the fans for your attacking intent. Is that, should we expect more? That's the plan. There we go. That'll do. We get 40 grand for winning in the Champions League. Rango on form. Thought you were brilliant. Thanks very much, boss. And then we're going to come back then in a sec for the first league game of the season. So, see you in a sec. Right, well, we're back for the second game of the episode, first game of the season against Yamagata. Yokohama won the opening tie against Tokyo V. On top of the league, obviously they're the only team that's played. I haven't got that fullback deal over the line. I wanted him in for this game really, but I haven't. Kinishita is knackered, and Lopez is not injured. Right, this is not good. Akimoto can play centre half, right back though, or not very well, but he's going to have to. Aikida's going to have to come in for this game. Oh, now we've got this daft homegrown rule. I forgot all about that. Okay, we're only allowed 7 substitutes, aren't we? Bring Ishiguro onto the bench. I'm just trying to think what else I can change. Oh, it's centre midfield attack. But that's okay. Heavy workload anyway. Okay, so we're going to go with Emoto, Akimoto, Omninami, Sujiyama, Aikida, Yazamuru, Yamasaki, Yashiro, that's the young kid, Edward, Matsukawa, and Kagme. You haven't seen him yet, so you might as well have a look at him. He's not bad. He's not bad. He's got potential to be brilliant. He's only 19. He's to the youth system. I'm hoping he's going to go on to be a good player. I mean, I can't believe it's the opening game of the season and already we're struggling to find fit players. But it's not our opening game, is it? Because we've already played twice. We've had to play in the Xerox Cup, and 3 days later we've had to play in the Champions League, and now 3 days later we're having to play in the first league game. Right, so here we go. Against our old club, Yamagata. But we're at home, and we still should, even with not a full team out, have enough, to be honest with you. Be disappointed if we haven't. Edward now, we've won the ball back quite well. Kagme into Yazamuru. He's fed the new kid, the young kid. Oh, and he's hit the post. Oh, he was offside anyway. Oh, Matsukawa, Yazamuru, Yamasaki. This will be that young kid midfielder's full debut as well. Yamasaki, he's come off the bench in the Xerox Cup, I think, for 15 minutes. Akimoto. Back to Yamasaki. Alison Edward. Oh dear. Kagme into Edward. Was a young kid again. Forced a save from the keeper. I feel a bit happy if Kagme starts finding the net. Matsakawa. Swings in the corner. It's cleared away. Swung in. Keeper claims it. Good crowd. That's trouble. That's opened us up. Oh, well defended. Deflected wide. Defender got enough on it. Force it wide. Well claimed by Moto. Oh no, Kagme's injured. What's he done? Potential knee injury. I mean, he does kind of, we won't sign a contract. He does want out, but no one's coming for an offer for him. And he just doesn't seem himself at the start of the season. I know he was injured in pre-season, but he just doesn't seem himself at all. That is a serious trouble. I can't believe you've been done. Got away with it though. Holy shit. Keep going, we'll get our rewards eventually, is what I've said to him. At least that's what I hope. Oh, over the top again. Oh, that was a. So it's got to be a booking. It was a bit cynical, wasn't it, that for Makimoto? What? Oh, it wasn't a save at the bar. Oh, I thought he'd saved that. Keeper got nowhere near it then. Okay, well this is not going well enough, is it? Man, these are well up for this. Rightly so, it's opening game of the season. Right. The young kid not playing particularly well. So we'll bring in Matashita. And we're going to bring in Ishiguro for Matsukawa. And we'll leave it at that. Oh, well, one back. Right, Edward, Matashita. Just come. Oh, mate. Well, Aikida, Matashita, Ishiguro. Back to Aikida. Inside the centre half, Suziyama. Yasamuru picks it up, turns, feeds Yamasaki. Edward, Yoshiki, poor touch. Cross back over again. For some unknown reason, the centre half headed it there. Picked up by Ishiguro. Aikida inside to Matashita with space, and that's a goal. Lovely. And that was all from that stupid header from that centre half. Why on earth did he head it back there? I mean, I ain't going to complain because we got a goal out of it, but I just put it out for a corner. Matashita off the bench makes an impact, and Ishiguro made an impact in that, involved in the goal as well. All good. Yamasaki, Akimoto, Oninami, Yazumuru. Matashita getting space, tries to feed Yoshiki. He's on his heels though and doesn't really get on the end of it. Not in the same wavelength. We pick up the long ball. Oh, that's a terrible ball, but win it back straight away. Edward, can he do his man? No, he comes back. Comes inside. Matashita's found space again. He's in all the space he is in a minute. Yamasaki. Ishiguro goes alone. Saved. Unlucky. Offside. Aikida heads it away. Yoshiki, can he get there? He can. Can he find Ishiguro before he strays offside? I think he's just on. Can he finish? No, he can't. It was a block. We've got a corner. Just stretch the play, that Ishiguro. I'll ground it to him. Edward with the corner. I could love another goal here now just to settle the nerves. Oh, unlucky. Saved by the keeper. What? What's that for? Goal kick. Did he not save it? Must have hit the woodwork. Oh, well stepped up by Oninami. Edward with it now. Feeds Yoshiki. Puts through Matashita. He's onside, but he can't finish. Turned up the pressure here now. Aikida, Matashita. Another corner. Yeah, we really turned up the heat on them since we made those two subs. Ishiguro now into Oninami. He was always going to sell him short. That puts us in trouble, but that should mop that up. That should Aikida. Yeah, he does. Matsushita into Ishiguro. Back to Sugiyama. Omoto. Matsushita. Ishiguro. Ishiki. Where's he going? Got a couple of men on him. Finds Ishiguro. Yasamura. Yamazaki. Out to Akimoto. Oh, well done, lad. For a centre half, he did well there again. We got another corner. Alison Edward with it. I'll have to give him a rest in the second leg. Ishiguro. Shot charge down. We've given it away. Just desperate for the referee's whistle now. Come on, and there we go. Yes, we'll take that 1-0. We'll take it. Always good to get a result when we're not playing as well as we can. Let's find out about the Kagmi injury. 6 to 7 weeks. It could be worse, I suppose. But press conference. It'll be fine, generally speaking, Kagmi. Will it derail our campaign? It causes opportunities for other players. Kobe's unbeaten run reaches 10 games. Right then, we will be back in a sec then for the next leg of the Champions League. So, see you in a sec. Right then, we're back for the second leg against Ulsan. It's going to be a case of picking a team that's the fittest, I think, with another game in a few days. Although everybody's quite fit, to be fair. In mind of the other game, so Yoshiki's going to have to come in, and Hayama. What's his problem? Wants to go on loan. I'd rather you didn't. Although you do need to, I will grant you that. So Lite Suk can come back in. I don't really want to play Akimoto there again. There's a lot of players with a heavy workload here. I'm going to give Edward a rest and bring in Rango. Ishiguro is going to have to come out anyway. We can put a bench together, that's good. Right. Anybody else that really needs a proper run out? I'm going to give the young kid one more game. Because we're under no pressure in this game. So we're going to carry on. I might even give the keeper a run out. How about that? Let's go through the team then. So Radanovic, Kinoshita, Ananami, Sugiyama, Lite Suk, Yazumuru, Yamasaki, Yashiro, Aranga, easy for me to say, Arango, Matsukawa, Yoshiki, but I'm just thinking about changing one of the centre halves actually. Or give Sugiyama a rest, especially he's on a yellow. Let's see if we can get through this. We should get through it. 4-0 off. I know we haven't put much of a team in, but it should be enough. The longer we can go without conceding, obviously the more difficult it'll get for them, and the more despondent you would think. Oh, I can't believe they really believe they're going to come back from 4-0 down. To win 5-0 away from home. I mean, it's not going to happen, is it? Right, Arango crosses it over. It's cleared away. Lee Tay-Suk manages to get it back. It's forced to Arango Yoshiki, and there we go, that's 5. So that really is game over, although it looks like the referee's going to go and check on that on the TV screens. The way he ran off, is he? He got his hand to his ear. No, he's not. And that really is a tie over then. Yamasaki. Our young kids got injured. Great. Rango through to Matsukawa. Yoshiki. Ooh. Wants to play on. Well, what you want and what you get are two different things. Blared over. Oh, I've just hurt my thumb again. Got a feeling the phone's going to ring in a minute, as I just had a one-time passcode from the bank, so it sounds like someone was after that, like the wife. Well, I hope it was the wife. Right, Lee Tay-Suk, Matashita. And they're having a lot of the ball here, and all of a sudden opened up for him. Oh, he's hit the base of the post. Right, come on, lads. I mean, a tie's won, isn't it? Oof, it was nearly absolutely, completely and utterly out of sight if he'd have scored that, the way he shifted that onto his right peg. Just want to get on with the next round now, really. I want to win this competition this year so badly. I really don't want to be it. I have to do it all over again. I hate the way it's spread over 2 seasons. So actually, this is the one that we qualified for the year before. The fact that we've just won the league is the one that will start after the transfer window. It's very strange. Oh, how's that not? I thought he was going to score with that then. Right, 1-0, we'll take it. Yeah, keep going, boys. That's not the best of balls. Kick-off highlight, I hope, though. Right, let's make it. Oh no, hang on, we'll wait and see this. Oh, cut out by a Rango. Oh, it's a poor ball though, bloody hell. It's so bad. Lump forward, somehow gathered and forced to save. What are the defenders doing? How have you let that lump up from the back? Absolute hoofball. He had no one round him when he took it down. Oh, I was going to make a sub. I was just thinking then. Got lost in my thoughts about transfers. I meant to have said earlier that we didn't get that fullback deal over the line. I've had to pull out. I was happy to pay the 3.4 million I wanted, but I wasn't going to give them 40% selling clause. Don't concede. I mean, well shepherd, but he still managed to get the ball out. Oh, look at that one marked. How's that not a goal? I'll never know. Great save. Oh, what we got. Matsakawa absolutely knackered. Bring Sakai on there. I am right in saying he is that. Yeah, he is. Yasamuru absolutely knackered. Takeda's back sound. Yamasaki for Nakai. That'll do. Well, it's not been the goal fest of the first leg, but I mean, the work was done, wasn't it? Never going to be the most interesting game, I don't think. I do like clean sheets, though. I don't get as many as I'd like, because I don't really look after the... Because as I like them, I don't really look after the defensive side as much. Go on, Sakai. Go on, then. But I do like them. But not at the expense of scoring goals, is my point. Try not, if we get any further, try not to get get to the final and have half a team suspended like last time. Try and manage them yellow cards if we can. Learned a lesson there. Matashita, Rango. Nothing happening. Coming up to the injury time, there's only 2 minutes of it. Saka, oh well done lad. And there we go, full time. Well, we did the job. Props to the save from the keeper there. So that puts us through. Into the quarter final, I think. Another 40 grand. Another 80 grand for progressing. Pulled knee ligaments for the young kid. Bloody hell, 3 to 4 weeks. We can get round that though. As long as in a competition, we have a chance to win it. Dictated the game after the goal. Who would you like for the draw in the next round? No comment. I'm not going to say who I want because he just has to be daft questions about it afterwards. So I'll just say nothing. You're right, you didn't deserve to go through. I hate to say it. Okay, right, but we're not going to switch off for a sec because we're going to watch the draw. As the draw is any minute now. Oh, because we could do one of, yeah, whatever. Because we hit one of our milestones that we were set. How do I feel about it? Mind your own business. It should be private, that stuff anyway. Never mind the press jumping on your back straight away when you've done it or haven't done it. Does the chairman release what he expects me to do all the time? Right, here we go. View the draw. Quarter final. Who do we get in the next round? Whoa, straight out of the Kyoto. Okay, I quite fancy that. And that's the one we don't want, El Ittihad. Okay. And now we've got the semi-final. Oh, we've avoided him again. So, John Book or FC Tokyo for us. Away in the first leg. Okay. Well, there we go then. That's the draw. When is it? It's in 3 games' time. So I will play those 3 games and we'll come back for the quarter final. So thanks for watching. Leave a like if you like. And until next time, try a bit.